search the world, but it couldn't fill me.
Was amazing.
Was amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
An amazing experience.
Wonderful.
Really incredible summer.
Timely, unexpected, and rewarding.
Very rewarding.
It's worth it.
Was a great experience. It was memorable.
Full of surprises.
It was exciting to do new things that I don't think I would have done.
I met so many new people and made new friendships.
I was able to serve in places that I would never have been able to.
It was really amazing to see so many people my age that were willing to serve and just loved God so much. To see that God's love is truly everywhere.
A great way to do ministry and have a goal to work through all summer while the rest of the world is going crazy.
It was an experience of a lifetime, and I will never forget it.
Work with people outside of Manitoba.
We need to become such close friends with people from other provinces.
Like the amount of kids that we've been able to minister to all across the country, and even some in the United States, where we wouldn't have that opportunity in physical camps.
Like being able to teach a club in Jamaica, and that same week having a partner that lives in BC.
I would go to Jamaica and back.
Club to be taught in Jamaica and Nigeria. It still blows my mind.
To be able to share the gospel with that many kids.
I didn't expect all the children to have learned as much as they did. When I asked them questions, I was completely blown away by how much they remembered.
To get to know the kids as well as I did.
He opened the hearts of the children, and they were so engaged and attentive, which was so surprising.
And I was able to see God working through us to open the children's eyes to His Word. God worked in the hearts of kids at Club, and I could tell that they were learning and growing in their respective walks with God.
I could see God working in these camps, in the hearts of the kids, but also one day we had 12 kids on the first day, and then on the second day our attendance jumped to 22, and that was amazing.
God used what I did this summer to help transform kids' lives, but He also just used this time to transform my life and to bring me closer to Him.
Preparing me mentally and physically to go out and teach clubs.
Having to say goodbye to the kids.
Always the end, seeing those children go and knowing I probably won't get another chance to see them.
Was saying goodbye to the kids at the end of the week.
We don't need to be face to face with people to learn and to teach about the gospel, and that He will be able to communicate and do the work for us.
Whenever He wants to do His work, that He's gonna do it no matter the obstacles or the distractions out there.
That even when the world stops, that He never stops. He still works in people's lives.
Nothing is impossible to God when He wants you to teach or He wants you to do something, because He will make it happen. And He did do that happen this summer in 2020.
That just because you don't see Him working doesn't mean that He's not.
That even though seems like things are strange, that God can work through me. I can know that God will be working through the kids that we can see on the screen, and family that we might not be able to see on the screen.
We didn't have any kids stay behind for counseling, but we heard after that we had a couple kids that just made the decision to accept Jesus into their hearts and ask for their sins to be forgiven.
To take evangelism seriously and not underestimate the influence that we can have on kids' lives.
To not rely on my own strength and on His strength.
That I have to rely on His strength and His strength alone.
You just have to do your part faithfully, and you have to leave the results to Him.
How to have patience and let loose.
What healthy teamwork and community looks like, and through that, He has taught me better ways to become a leader. Do it. And expect God to work.
You should definitely do it, because I would never take this back.
I would definitely highly suggest it, because it was an experience that I will never forget.
With no hesitation, go for it. You'll love it, and you'll look back on it later and be super glad that you did.
I'm sure that you will find that it's worth your while to join us in reaching children for Christ.
God is going to bless your summer with amazing staff, great friendships, and it's just going to be a lot of fun going out teaching the gospel to kids through 5 Day Club.
I would highly recommend it. I encourage you to do it as soon as possible. It's a great opportunity to meet new people, gain teaching experience, and most importantly, serve God.
You should act on that thought. God can do amazing things in and through you.